Masked Booby, 27th December 2020, in the Dana Point Harbor, Dana Point, California. That's in Orange County. This is the second video. This bird has been hanging around the harbor for most of December. It may be the same bird that was previously seen at Newport Beach on the jetties there. And so this is the second video. The first one was taken in the early morning, 1,000 feet away from the large jetty. The bird was backlighted, so there wasn't much detail. But today the bird was on the smaller jetty for at least a little bit of time. It's only about 400 feet away from the camera position. And so we got some very good looks at this individual. The light was fine, and that's what I want to show you. I'm going to show you two video segments. I took a number of stills and video, but I'm only going to show you two of them. And the first segment was before the bird was flushed from its position on the smaller jetty. There were two people walking along the smaller jetty. The bird obviously became very nervous about the approach of these people and finally took off. The second one is going to be actually the end of the first video segment, where I'm going to slow down the takeoff, reduce it by 1/8 speed. And a lot of people have gone out to look for this bird. Most of them only see it from a distant view, so this was a really special and lucky occasion to see the bird so close by. And then, since there's so much attention has been applied to this bird, I'll show you a bored booby yawning about all of the commotion. This is what the video segment looks like. This is the entire area of the video. These pictures were taken with a Nikon P1000 camera on bird mode. So I'm going to take the video and I'm going to expand the size to fit the PowerPoint window, as you will see here. And let's see what this bird will do. It's on a tripod with some vibration at the beginning. People are coming from the left. See the color of the bill. And it finally decides, along with the western gull, these people are too close. Now I'm going to show you the same thing we just saw, except I'm slowing it down by 1/8. So you can see the pattern of the rump, for instance, the coloration there. And it's amazing to me the descriptions that people are putting out on this bird from distance, backlighted. Pretty good observers are seeing things that are really difficult at distance, so they should be able to see the bird close up, and that they were pretty accurate for the most part in terms of how they described the bird. And then finally, I'll show you a masked booby yawning. I'm pooping. So I hope you enjoyed this little field trip to the Dana Point Harbor. This was taken about, I think about 2 o'clock today. This has been another of my JDW talks on YouTube. I have YouTube talks on census resources, Ellis Island, natural history topics, and virtual birding field trips. So we have just seen documentation for what has been reported as an immature masked booby, a bird that's rare enough to be on the California Bird Committee. They look at all these records. Seen during the month of December 2020, Dana Point Harbor, Dana Point, California. And you can also see the difference between this video and the one that I posted for the December 4th sighting.